All right, viewer, this will be a message for the new moon in Aquarius on February 9th. There's a lot of energy going into this new moon. There's a lot of energy in this Aquarius season. We have Pluto. We're feeling the effects of Pluto entering Aquarius, and it could feel like you could feel the rumbling. You could feel when Pluto enters a sign that change is coming, that something has to give. The way that spirit keeps showing it to me is almost like, an earthquake. And there literally is so much energy in the geomagnetic field. Like, we're all feeling this. The collective is feeling it. Aquarius, that 11th house, this new moon could be bringing up seeds that the collective is planting. But there's sort of like this energy of creating the space to plant the seeds. It's like that earthquake, like the lands parting, right? Cracks being revealed, foundational cracks being revealed. And so sometimes this energy can feel really uncomfortable. We have a lot of energy moving into Aquarius, Mars, Venus, all entering this month. And so we could just be feeling it could be feeling uncomfortable because it's intense. And it's almost like we feel changes coming. We feel changes necessary. Pluto forces change, but for the highest good. It reveals where there is cracks. It reveals where there needs to be healing within ourselves, within the collective. And so at these times, we could sometimes even feel small. Like, what can I do? How can I be of service? So there could be so much that's coming up. And you could be feeling the energy so much that is outside of you. And this will all culminate in the full moon in Virgo, which is really more about the self, the body, our day-to-day. And so it could be bringing up like this change, this rumbling, maybe even some fears about like, how will my day-to-day change? Or in the light aspect of this, the changes that I'm being compelled to make for the highest good of myself, for the highest good of the collective, us banding together, we are all one. Really tapping into how will my day-to-day change? And even like embracing that. Start thinking about that. So there's a lot, even for some, these are some intense activations. This is some intense energy. So even, again, this full moon in Virgo that will end this moon cycle here, it could bring up stuff within the body, right? Our health. So just take note that like there's activations, breathe through it, relax through it. We are all one. Feel the supportive energy around you. Feel the supportive energy around you. We're all connected. All right, so let's start off with some sacred geometry. I just want to pull some overall energy, just the frequency to embrace here, or that just really wants to be present for this reading, for this new moon in Aquarius. Show me the energy. Synergy. Yeah. Wow, synergy. I love that. I love that. And discernment. Beautiful. So 5, synergy. Synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. That is so Aquarian energy. That is so, even this transit, I think the day before, Sun square Uranus, it's so that energy. Of the new, the not so obvious, the eccentric, the new way of doing things. So through this change, you can find synergy in the not so like, it's like the oddities, like you don't see certain things coming together. You don't see yourself connecting to something or someone, but you'll be surprised to see what these co-creations can birth. So it's a new way. It's a new way. So this rumbling will give way to new way and see new synergies that are harmonious, that we don't think would work, energies that you don't see necessarily coming together and blending. They all of a sudden blend. So it's beautiful energy. And yeah, discernment here. Discernment. And still using discernment, I'm kind of getting Queen of Swords energy. So a little bit of, again, boundaries. So not every energy that is uncomfortable is for you, does have synergy. So it's about knowing like where to, it's like that energy of, again, being clear, being within your own truth, your own central channel, and being able to know, like, is this something new and different? And it's just uncomfortable because I'm not familiar, but there's something there. There's something to gain from this. Or they're energies that you still need to kind of protect yourself from, right? Because it's just not serving you at this time, or it's just not in your truth. So it's really about helping you calibrate and finding alignment. All of these catalysts are helping you find alignment to your truth, your integrity, your path. So it's beautiful energy. It's the I'm right here in my truth and I can connect with others. So I'm here and here. But yeah, the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Exactly. So a lot of confirmation here of this energy. It's sort of like the energy of, like, look how they're very similar, this geometry. But this one almost is like the outline. It's like create your outline, create your boundary, what it is that your truth is, and then allow certain energies to fill it, to come in and co-create with you. It's beautiful energy. It's really beautiful energy of holding your own alignment as you connect with others and not really merging with energies that are not within your truth, but still having compassion and love for others' views. So it's beautiful Aquarian energy. All right, bottom of the deck here, the moon. Yeah, we're talking about the moon here. It could be bringing up, again, I feel like collective shadows that are going to be revealed this moon cycle. Pluto in Aquarius for the next 20 years is going to be revealing things. So it feels like within the self and within the collective. Yep, and there's that 5 of Swords. A little bit of conflict, a little bit of uncomfortableness. We have 5-5. There's change. Change is a coming and it feels uncomfortable. And in some ways, we could be feeling certain energies that are every man for themselves, because when change happens, when these things shake up, it's like people go into a little bit of survival mode is what I'm getting. So we understand and have compassion for that, but the energy can feel a little bit tumultuous, and it could feel like this, again, every man for themselves energy, which is not comfortable. For many of you watching, like that's not the way you react, right? That's not the way you react. You may react in terms of giving more or feeling like, that you take up too much space here. It's like, and that's the energy I'm getting here. Is like, you may not be the one grabbing for things. You may be the one holding back and feel like there's not enough. And I get that, viewer. And the birds are confirming here. So it could feel uncomfortable. But again, there's synergies here in some of this catalytic energy for the collective and for themselves. Yeah, 3 of Cups. There is going to be connection that comes out of this. This is synergy here. This is connection. For some of you, connections can feel a little bit crunchy right now is what I'm getting. A little bit crunchy, a little bit fiery. There could be just certain dynamics in situations here that are kind of triggering right now. Wow, but the Chariot, there is going to be balance and victory. I feel like those that are standing in integrity are going to be able to move forward from this, win from this. You are going to learn from this. You are going to move from this. Here's the moon. So actually this feels like uncomfortable, but quick. The Chariot card is very quick. So quickly this will balance out. If we embrace the lesson here, if we also embrace the new choice, or feel like we are, there's a sense of conquering whatever this change is or whatever this conflict is. So for some of you, could be dealing with a specific conflict with certain people. With that 3 of Cups, maybe someone from your past. Group dynamics, or again, just energies that don't feel like there's synergy, or they're just kind of bumping heads, but there is going to be balance. The dark and the light really coming into balance. So this Chariot is going to level up, and you're going to be able to move forward here. You're going to come out victorious. So just know that the energy is supporting victory and quick victory here. Wow. Hierophant 5-5-5. We are learning higher level lessons here. High level spiritual lessons here as a collective. This is absolutely helping raise our frequency here. So this is absolutely a learning cycle, but for the highest good. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy here. This is beautiful energy. Again, there's going to be success. If there's been conflict in the home space with this Queen of Pentacles and this Chariot card, because that's like 4th house energy here. Any conflict in your home environment, or again, like 4th house energy, even that Virgo energy within the self, I feel like you're going to come out balanced here and victorious. It's going to balance out. Keep nurturing yourself here. Keep giving to yourself here during this time. Again, that's that discernment here. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a Cancer here for some of you. Even for some of you, like even dealing with, again, like mother, it could be with your actual mother or just that type of a dynamic, that type of energy here. But I feel if there's conflict, there will be an understanding here. I feel you, even for some of you, really standing up for yourself in the face of conflict here. And again, making that new choice to kind of be a little bit more of that self-serving energy, but not selfish. That's the thing. For some of you, you could feel selfish by like really serving yourself here or choosing you. But there's a sense of here, choosing you, and being able to, again, be victorious in the situation. Yeah, 10 of Cups. This is beautiful energy. There is a beautiful outcome here of connection. This will resolve. As long as I feel like, again, you respect, this will resolve as long as you give to the self. You have to give to the self. You have to be a little bit of self-serving, not selfish, not seeing the other's point of view in terms of having compassion, but also standing in your truth and making sure you give to yourself as well. That is where the victory here. That is where you can have harmonious connection because you both can see, you're both seeing each other's side is what I'm getting. Or again, however this resonates. Even as a collective, we're seeing the other side. We're being asked to see the other side. Union. 4 of Cups. Yeah, there could be a little bit of hesitancy here. This 3 of Cups, whatever it is that you're reflecting on, it could have been, again, it could make you feel a little bit hesitant to even connect here. There could be a wound that's coming up that's kind of bringing something up from the past that really stung. It's sort of like this, like the divine, your spirit, your higher self is handing you this cup because you deserve it. You deserve this connection. But there's a part of you that feels, I feel like fear of being vulnerable here. I feel it. I really, really do. This could be really crunchy. Like I feel it in the heart space, viewer. I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my throat. Like I feel the activation energy, but it's here to purge. This like all this callus, this rumbling for the collective, for the earth. It's like we're purging this energy and I feel that. We're creating space. We're creating space to plant the seeds of what it is that we want. And this cup is coming in. Knight of Wands, this cup is coming in. There's fire. There's energy behind this. There's transmutation of energy. For some of you, even like if you're feeling like uncomfortable, like in the body, it's like get out there and like hit the pavement, you know? It, like however it is that you need to transmute the energy or move the energy, move the energy. With this Queen of Pentacles, like for yourself, like go do a workout, go on a hike, ground, like however it is for you. But I feel like energy that is being asked to be released here. Show me one more for the viewer. 9 of Cups. This is beautiful energy. Fill your own cup up here. Really tend to the self right now. Really tend to your own needs right now. There is a portal opening. There is a new story. It's sort of like, this is I leave these cards in this deck because they're beautiful energy. And it's like you're creating a new story. The collective is creating a new path. This portal's opening, but we're going to have to purge and release the old to bring in the new and to set off on this new path. So we're feeling that energy of change. We're feeling the activation. So tend to the self. Choose the self right now. Balance out the self. And for those that may feel like it feels selfish, that's a part of you that I get that it's there, but there's a sense of like really nurturing you and nurturing yourself during this time and letting yourself really be in your own energy, put up boundaries if needed. But I do feel connection coming in. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. I do feel connection coming in. But you need to be resourced is what I'm getting. All right, 7 of Cups, yeah. But the 9 of Cups, because the 7 of Cups is, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So King of Cups, right? Is that King of, oh no, 2 of Cups, I feel like. I'm doing math wrong now. Okay, so 9, 10, Page, Jack, Knight, Queen, King, Ace, 2. 2 of Cups or 3 of Cups. I can't do math right now as I'm trying to channel. But yeah. Whew.